Hi everyone, this is Benjamin from otech.com.ng. Welcome to our sample video tutorial on web development professional level using jQuery UI. As you can see in my screen, I have just designed a calculator that I use HTML, CSS and Javascript. This calculator is working perfectly, as you can see here. As a professional, I believe you will be able to design something like this. So I want to make this calculator draggable and movable. I want to code something that will make this calculator to be able to drag, so that I can drag this calculator around anywhere in my web browser. How do I do that? I'm going to use jQuery UI to make it draggable. With jQuery and the jQuery UI framework, you can make any element draggable, sortable. You can equally create a dialog box, date picker, progress bar, and a whole lot of that. So there are so many things we can do with jQuery and jQuery UI. But for the sake of this video tutorial, I just want to make this calculator movable. So in our video tutorial on web development professional level jQuery, we are going to teach you everything you need to know about jQuery. For those who cannot be able to design this, I suggest you watch our sample video tutorial on beginners level, where I designed this calculator using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. If I view my source code, you can see it. This is the JavaScript that I use designing that web calculator. Back to my code here, you can see everything that I have just done for this calculator to be able to work. So we are going to make it draggable and movable. Now to make this calculator draggable and movable, I have to come to this place where the closing body tag is. I will give a space. Then I have a folder here that I have downloaded my jQuery plugin and my jQuery UI. So in our web tutorial on professional level jQuery, we are going to teach you how to download jQuery UI, the latest version of it, and how to implement it. So in my system, as you can see, I already have jQuery and jQuery UI. So I am going to implement them in that calculator. To do that, let me go back to my source code. This is my source code. In my source code, at the title bar, you will see that this code is located inside a folder known as sample video tutorial at my desktop, and the name of this file is calculator.html. I am just showing you so that you know where this folder is and what I will do so that I will make this calculator movable. Now back to my desktop, I press Start D. This is my desktop. You can see the folder here, sample video tutorial. So if I open this folder, bring it here, you can see the only thing I have here is the calculator.html. I can now copy the jQuery that I have just downloaded inside this folder. Now coming over here, you will see the folder. You will see the jQuery UI and the jQuery. I will copy two of them, Ctrl C. Then I will locate that folder, see the folder that I have. See the folder that has the calculator. I will paste it there. After pasting it there, I will now start to program to make the calculator movable. Okay, back to my code here. I am going to include that 2 file that I have just pasted inside this folder, sample video tutorial. So I will start by writing something like this: script. I will close. I will copy this, paste it, come down here, paste it 2 times, so that I will close this. I will close this. Inside here I have script, closing script, another script, closing script. Now I will go back to that folder. Now I will do as if I want to rename this F2. Press F2, Ctrl A, copy it. I will come here and say SCRC, that's the source. I believe as a professional in web development, you must know how to do all this. In quote, paste it here, or I can equally write it myself, jQuery.js. Can equally copy this here, paste it here, go back to that folder, F2, Ctrl A, copy everything here and replace it with what is inside here. What I have just done here is to include the jQuery and the jQuery UI.js in my file before I can be able to make it draggable.